Hello everyone, I'm Stuffington. Welcome back to another episode of the, well, the Eden streak. Let's see if we can't get that going. Starting with Ares and the shovel, letting us skip rooms, or skip floors, sorry. Which could be helpful, not really sure how, but hey, who knows. Could also find crawl spaces and stuff, which we immediately did. Very happy with that. Getting data miner. The seed is TMQV, JQFG. We're not going to use data miner. We're going to stick with the shovel, I believe. I think that's the better option here. We should just use that to find crawl spaces, and we might end up skipping floors, like the womb one and stuff like that. Floors that don't really have any way of helping us. Really? Well, you get boss items, but like the womb 1 and the womb 2 are generally the floors you want to skip. If you're going dark path, that is, because you can't use the shovel to skip the mom's heart fight and then go to the cathedral and the chest. We start with slightly better than average tiers and definitely better damage. That might be thanks to Ares. I'm not really sure if I'm misremembering what that does. I think it gives us like yeah, what does Ares do? That's Guardian Angel, Seraphim, that's fine. That's also a nice damage up. Also has homing tiers, which I always forget. That's very helpful. I am very thankful for that. Tonsil, that's the one. That's actually the that's the last item I needed to pick up to get the 1,000,000% back in the day. All those years ago. That's a sight for sore throats, to be sure. Yeah, thought I missed a room down here. Glad I went back. We really want to play well on this this run. Can't get a negative win streak. That'd be embarrassing. This recording is taking place right after that last loss there. So that's still very fresh in my mind. But already this run's already way better than. Let's actually take that. Another crawl space. Wow. It's the same one. Well, that's good to know. If you find more than one crawl space on the floor, it's the same one. Didn't think that would be the case, but well, that's just a waste of a charge. We are nearly guaranteed a devil deal here, which is more than we got on that last run. I should stop talking about the last run. I'm just a little bit bitter that it didn't really. I mean, the reroll did give me better items, but like, yeah, still just bad. Didn't give me any health or anything like that. Also just generally useless items. Let's do this immediately. It's Monstro, that's fine. We're doing very good damage here. But I have a feeling this one is the start of the longest streak yet, which isn't really saying all that much since the longest streak is 3 or 4. But hey, I believe. That's a horrible item. We're not going to take it. We're going to take these though. And you know what? That's fine. Let's take this also for the speed up. I'm not going to take the pill though. Nothing good ever comes from taking pills, kids. Remember that. Super Gluttony. Been a while since I fought this guy, I think. Don't believe I've seen him on that many runs. He could drop 9 lives, right? Or is that another one? Oh, this one drops large, but we have a pretty good speed stat, so why not? It's a lot of health for us. Let's actually stick with Petrified Poop. I have a feeling that this will pay out in the longer run. It's one of those trinkets that you only want to keep if you're early on in the run, because the later you get, the fewer poops you're gonna find, likely. Like, there are more basement floors with poops in them than there are cathedral rooms with poop in them. Look at that. Got a couple pennies there, enabling a a possible thingy on the next floor. Arcade is the word. Still didn't find the item room. That's actually what I went back for. Still not here, huh? It's not an XL floor, we know that. Since we fought only one boss. That's a bomb. We're also looking for more resources, so that's very nice. Barrel cannon, just use that immediately. Get those guys to deal with the rest of the enemies. Do have a tinted rock right there, that's very nice. Another spirit heart for us. We'll save the battery for when we do one more room. That's not that good for us, though it is actually pretty fine. It's a book, at least, giving us sort of a stepping stone for a bookworm transformation later on. Another tinted rock there. I'm kind of hoping for a small rock one of these days, but just doesn't seem to want to happen. That's another non-crawl space. I actually have the health to maybe make a black market work if we should find one. Should we ever find one, would be the better way of saying that. 2 of spades. You don't really want to use that. Spades is the keys one, right? Might be the bomb one. We're better off using both, and then, well, I don't remember if it's bombs or keys. Let's use this there. We do want champion belt if we can make that happen money wise. But then we would rather buy diplopia and then use diplopia on the shop, right? I believe that would be the right play. 2 of spades, yeah, that's keys for sure. And that's the last coin we needed. That's very helpful. So we buy diplopia. We double all the items here. Oh, we also get a free charge of that. That's helpful. Hanged man, that's flight for a room. And champion belts. Keep in mind, we could still buy the second champion belt if we had any money, but we're not gonna get that. That's the wrong way. But yeah, petrified poop gave us a nice damage up there, with potential for more. Power pill, good to know that's there. Let's go on down to the 3rd floor. While we're slow. That's my bad. Let's see if we can't pick up the pace a bit here. Would be helpful if we had any sort of mapping, so we could make sure we're going the right direction. But anyway, can't really do anything to you. We have neither money or bombs. If at all possible, I would like to play that a bit to see if we can't get a mapping item. Health will also be fine, but we're doing fine health-wise. That was the wrong way. I'm glad I went here though. Could maybe do that self-sacrifice room, since we have plenty of spirit hearts. See if we can't blow up this stone chest. We did. It's a lot of bombs, that's very helpful. Whoops, that's my bad. Come on now. Another bomb for us. That's very nice. Building up a nice stock of resources here. Sure. Golden heart, yay. That's more money for us. Actually, I want to take a little while talking about something. Right now might not be the time though. It's about the future of this channel. Because right now we're mainly focused on Isaac content, since that's a game I'm kind of excited for the DLC to swear for. But I have also been working on a little something special, you know. I've been experimenting with another video, which I'm very excited to show you all when I'm done with it. Obviously, it will take a little while longer though. It's my first foray into the forest of editing. I have edited in the past, but not like for YouTube videos. I was more like short films and stuff for when I was back in high school. I took like a film class. Like as a I'm not really sure how your high schools work where you're from, but we get like elective courses, you know. Like you get 1 or 2 of those a year, like courses that you pick yourself. And for my first ever year of high school, I picked like a video thingy. It's called like a media course, where you were taught like editing and stuff. Just like simple stuff. They give you the resources to edit stuff, you know. Give you a bunch of high-end computers with editing programs on them, and you could just experiment with that. You had to make a couple movies though, which we did, me and a couple others, and I was in charge of like filming, directing, and editing, and they were like the acting talent. Since back then I didn't really, I wasn't really all that confident in my media presence, which I've gotten better about that. But yeah, in that course I learned some basic editing. That's not really the main focus of the new, well, series kind of that I've been working on. It's going to be like another format. It's not going to be like a daily video series sort of thing. It's going to be more of a, like, they're not going to come out in rapid succession. I filmed the material for the first one, and I'm editing it now, but I'm not really sure when I'm gonna record for the next episodes. It might be a little while, since it's a bit it's not a format I'm as used to. Can't really just sit down, play a game I'm familiar with and speak over that for a while, as I've been doing so far, like in these videos. Like Isaac I'm comfortable with. I can play this game multiple times a day. I can record a bit of a backlog. I can just talk about what's happening or stuff like this, like kind of get sidetracked. But with the game in question, that's a bit more difficult, and you'll see why when the video comes out. I'd really love to hear what you guys would like to see in the future. I say you guys, it's really only a couple of you at this point. I have 2 subscribers at the moment, but that's, you know, it's a following. I'm very happy with that. Thank you for being here. We have a viewer who's here every day commenting, and that's very nice. Thank you, Jaden. That's it's very nice to know people are actually watching this like consistently, and I've really been enjoying reading comments and stuff like that. So thank you for that, all of you, not just Jaden, but it's a name I see every day, so it's sort of easier for me to shout out, I guess. Where was I going with that? Yeah, I'd really love you guys' input on like what you'd like to see in the future, because I'm pretty much open to anything. I have a very extensive Steam library. I have all the games you could ever dream of, and I'd love to play them. Well, obviously, that's why I buy them. Most of them I have played at some point, but not completely. I have like nearly 50 games that I have 100% completion in on Steam, and a bunch that I haven't really beaten yet. So, well, any of those I'd be fine with playing, really. Even the ones I've already completed 100%. I enjoyed most of those, not all of them. There are a couple outliers there that I just completed because I felt I had to. Otherwise they'd just be, you know, taking space. Whoops, didn't mean to use that. That's an accident. Hopefully I'm not losing out on like an item thanks to that. I'll be sad. But yeah, please tell me what you'd like to see, and I'll take that into consideration. Obviously, I'm not like blindly gonna take your suggestions and turn them into reality, because there are some things that I'm just not really that into. There are some games that I just don't really care about. I'm not gonna play Fortnite ever. I have a he's not really a nephew, but for the sake of this story, he's my nephew. I have a nephew who wanted to play Fortnite on my computer one time when he was at our place. Back when I still lived at home. Well, I live at home, just not at my parents' home. You know, I live at my own home now. It's different. Back when I lived with my parents, he was visiting. He wanted to play Fortnite, so I downloaded Fortnite, and he asked me if I didn't want to play with him. So I tried it, and it is just game design-wise the worst game I've ever played. Sorry to say. It's just so, like, so empty and so, like, initially, it might be like this with every battle royale. I don't really play battle royales all that often. It's just so, the beginning phase is so boring, and the main gameplay loop of finding stuff to kill people to win, it's just, you know, it's just not my sort of thing. So I'm sorry to disappoint, that's not gonna happen. Also, there are some other games I'm just gonna veto. Like, I'm not gonna play DayZ, I'm not gonna play Rust, like those online, not gonna play Ark Survival Evolved, stuff like that. That's just not really my thing. What is, however, my thing is that item. I love that. Little Brimstone, we could really use that, but since we have Goat Head, I think I'd rather just hang on to my my health for now. Now we have a decision to make. I think we go down this one because we made it, and we, you know, we want some benefit out of the shovel, aside from seeing data miner at the start of the run. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment telling me, giving me some suggestions for games, or just generally like stuff you'd like to see. I'm mostly gonna do game stuff. I do have a Twitch. I haven't used it that much lately, but I do plan on taking that back into use when I get a slightly larger following. I've been doing some art stuff on there. It's Stuffington TTV. Might actually put that in the comments. Who knows? It's not really something I want to like really advertise that much right now, since that's not the main focus. Like, you're not really. You know, I'm not sure how to phrase this correctly. I'm not really sure what my thoughts are on this. Let me just collect my thoughts for a second. What I'm trying to say is that it's not really my place to have multiple platforms, and it's not my place to try and tell you where to, or to try to follow me more places, since, like, you might be here because you like Isaac videos, you might be here because you are a watcher of YouTube stuff. In which case, you're probably not going to be that interested in watching me on Twitch. Like, why would you? But I'm just letting you know, I do have a Twitch channel, Stuffington TTV, and I do some stuff on there sometimes. I'm not going to switch onto there. I do enjoy making content for YouTube more than, like, paying attention to a chat window and stuff like that all the time. But it's nice, you know, just having a place to go and spend a couple hours drawing stuff. I do enjoy that. Been doing some channel art over there. That's how I made my little avatar guy too. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, just want to hang out with me on sort of a more long form basis, I guess. Like, I'll just be there, stream for a couple hours, more like listening to music, just some chill train of thought stuff. Like, feel free to drop by when I'm live. You should probably turn on notifications, because I'm not gonna, like, spam you. I'm not really on that often at the moment, so if you do end up following me over there, you should probably turn on the notifications, just to make sure you catch me whenever I'm live. Oh, this is nice. This is a very good fight for us at this point, actually, since it's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed devil item, and we also have the devil deal on top of that. We might come out of this way more powerful than when we went in. We also might die, though, so that's that. This guy has given me trouble in the past. Oh, didn't see that guy in the corner. Let's leave Latchkey for the moment. That's really not what I talked for. And Latchkey is also not a devil item. Not sure why that spawned there. The adversary might not guarantee you devil items. It might only be the Fallen. I think I've actually made that mistake before. But just with Dark One, probably. That's my bad. Apparently I'm not up to date on my Isaac knowledge. That's my bad. I just generally believe that those, like, devil themed bosses used to drop devil deal items, but that might not be the case, and I'm sorry about that. No tinted rocks. Oh, keep an eye out on those guys. Might be one on the other side of the room too. There is. I had that thought, and yet I didn't react to it in time. Also, that guy exploded for some reason. Might have been Bob's brain. Definitely was Bob's brain. Dislike that item a whole lot right now. It's been dealing more damage to me than the enemies, I think. That's my bad, not paying attention. I really want to go to the shop here, since we only get 2 more chances to do that. This being one of them. Yeah, we've now reached the point where enemies have a lot more health than I can deal. Well, they have more health than I can deal damage, I should say. Just for correctness sake. Please be a shop up here. Nope. It is our item room though, which I had totally forgotten was a thing. 2 of hearts, that might come in handy. Ugh. That's really not what we needed. We needed a good item. What we got was an item. But oh well. It's not like we got a reroll handy. That's our shop. We got a bunch of money to commemorate the occasion. Let's see. Got the compass, which is helpful. I will also be buying... Wait, let me just do some math. Yeah, we don't have enough money to buy 2 more... or 3 more items, sorry. So let's just buy the spirit heart. We've got restock, which doesn't really help us that much. Shouldn't take that. I do want to buy 2 items. Jar of flies. I think I'd rather keep the shovel since I am planning on... I'm not really happy with either of those. Since I am planning on skipping a floor at some point. Sure, let's buy both of those. Again, not really what I'd hoped for, but they're both better than nothing. And at this point, that's all I can really hope for. This is another relatively weak run. Like, it started off really strong, I thought. But we just haven't really improved all that much. We did fight the boss, right? Yeah, let's just go on down. Hope for a better devil deal on this this mom floor. Not gonna make boss rush. Just barely. We actually made it here pretty fast, I think. And we should go down here, definitely. Could have also taken PhD. PhD could have been good for us, but I just didn't really consider it. Also, I think having spider mod is more helpful. To be able to tell... well, first of all, tell enemies' health, and also it does give them some random status effects sometimes. But also makes it easier for me to see the enemies. Like, sometimes I just completely overlook there being an enemy. Spider mod kind of makes up for that by giving them very obvious health bars. Let's build that up. For a single pill. It is power pill though. We should take that. We knew this wasn't the path, but I kind of want to go to the self-sacrifice room. Less so now that I've taken damage, but oh well. Red heart, that's not really gonna help us. Well, yet. Might help us later on, when we take more damage, but I'm not gonna go around hoping for that. Why are we getting that many batteries? Oh, and yeah, obviously we're not gonna get any control spaces anymore. Or can we still get crawl spaces? We can! That's helpful. The hermit. We might use that later, but for now let's keep power pill. And it's just a chest, but it also gives us money for a shop. A lot of money for a shop. Thank you. I am very happy with that. And the shop is straight ahead. We could use this, so let's do that. Super greed, that's really bad. That basically just robbed me of the last shop. That's really disappointing. But oh well, let's kill these guys before they can get anywhere. Instead we ended up taking damage, which was Not what I wanted. Oh, get out of there. Oh, that's really close. Like, we have a pretty good luck stat. I don't get why we're taking that much damage from stuff like that. That's not what I meant. I forgot what I was gonna say halfway through, and I just kind of trailed off. What I meant to say was, I don't get why we're getting that many troll bombs. Let's play this. Now we can get a use out of the red hearts on the floor. Doorstop. At this point, it might be worth switching out. I just used my spirit heart. I believe we had a spirit heart there before. Now we don't. So that's completely my bad. We did get a contract from below though, which is a very helpful one. This is 2 of hearts, right? We can use that. Yep. Thank you. Like, we're in an alright situation now, I think. We just need to be a little careful. Really careful. I want to keep this this demon heart. Not that we need it for the devil deal anymore, obviously. We shouldn't even do that. We shouldn't be spawning those anymore. We should be saving our charge for whenever we want to skip a level. Take gas, that's a spirit heart. I want to keep power pill for now. And that's a very nice last room. Slightly negated by, well, that happening. That whole course of events. Very happy we can just kind of disregard these rugs existing. That's helpful. Oh, right, Bob's brain. I didn't realize it had respawned. Well. Yeah, I think we're still better off going top path even though we're gonna skip levels. And it's Krampus. Bob's brain, come on. Yes! Oh, that's exactly what I'd hoped for. Even though we'd probably have taken Krampus's head if that had dropped instead of the shovel. Even though we've kind of been holding on to the shovel until this point. Yeah, boss room's really far away, so let's skip that floor. Very glad to have that option. Now we have Curse of the Lost though, which is horrible. Kind of negating the effect of the compass, but oh well. What? How did I take that much damage already? What's happening? I didn't see that spirit heart until I'd already gone. Good thing we have doorstop. Also, don't step on rocks anymore, since that will kill us. Just realized we can use doorstop to re-roll like champion enemies too. So if we get a room with annoying champion enemies, we can just do that to delete them. 2 damage there. That's horrible. Don't die. That's my #1 concern right now. Obviously. Health, that doesn't help. That does though. The reason I say that is that we now take a full heart of damage whenever we get hit. So we have 2 hits left in us. 3 hits. Very happy to have a lump of coal though. That really does help us deal damage to enemies that we don't want to deal with head on. Like these. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'd hoped for. And it's a dead end. We should remember we have doorstop, so if we find dead ends, we just deal with it that way. Did we go down here? We didn't. It's a dead end, I believe. Yeah. And also just a headache of a room. Let's go up there. That's also a dead end. Yeah. So that was a waste of time. Let's go up. This room sucks, but I believe we can deal with it. Just barely. That's some very close dodges there. And it continues to be close. Did lose the spirit heart, but I think we might get some from this guy. If we kill him over here. Nope, it's flies. Now if we go down here, we're gonna go to the bad floor that we don't want to go to. Shoal. So we're not gonna get to complete the run. Which we're obviously not interested in. Should be stepping on those. But that's alright. Let's go to the right instead. Oh, I didn't mean to go up there. Oh, yeah, this worked out for us. In a huge way. We might have a tinted rock in here. Doesn't look like it though. Nope. Also no tinted rocks in here. But we can deal with these guys pretty easily using Bob's Brain. I just forgot that it doesn't poison the ones that spawn when it dies though. That's not very helpful. Yeah, I think we played that right. So we've just created a minefield for ourselves here. Don't. That's exactly what I didn't want, but it happened. I think up is the way to go. Up might be the way to go, but for now let's not. That's not the way. That's also not the way, so we have to go up here. Oh, that was a really close one. Just wanted to deal with those eyes before they could deal with me. Health, please. Nope. I had to do that. We would have probably died if I didn't. So that sucks. We no longer have our safety net just because a troll bomb spawned there. Oh, that's a new safety net for us, though. Crawl space. Nope, that's not a crawl space. Is it? Nope. Oh, come on. What is this? We have to walk him into spider mod. Or like hit him with Bob's Brain or something. But we don't even have to do that room, so I don't know why I bothered. I did hear the mom's hand, don't worry. Two of them. Might be more. Nope. Health, please. Nope. Okay, that's fine. In reality, it's not fine. I'm just keeping up a brave face until my immediate death. So that's that. That's a -1 streak. That's the highest we've ever done before. If we count it as a an integer underflow. So that's wonderful. Not very happy with that, but again, that's just another one of those runs that we don't really have any business winning. We've been getting no health, we've been getting bad devil deals, even though we gave ourselves every opportunity to get good devil deals, except for the times that we lost to devil deals to bad damage that we took because of our plays, but you know, that's that. Thanks for hanging out either way. I do hope to see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.